Hi guys, welcome to Rootstem. Sorry about the background noise, we do record these above a music studio. Today's game is a continuation of the Neberus campaign between myself and Luke. And it's a very sparse battlefield today because the second battle, if anyone's downloaded the PDF down at rootstem.co.uk, if you go under battle reports, there's a drop down for PDFs. You can actually download the campaign if you wish to play it yourself at home. This particular game is a planet strike. It's actually orbital strike as we're doing it. This is a 2017 chapter approved mission. This is a planetfall mission from page 36. The Eldar have taken this planet. The Valiant, if you watched the last game, the poor knight that was trying to defend itself, it unfortunately it didn't last long enough for the rear guard to take action. The Eldar have taken the fortifications and the Imperium want them back. So in this particular game I will be defender. I will be defending 3 bunkers. I've got a power level of 100, not including the fortifications. Luke is going to be using a power level of 120 because he lost the previous game. He would have had 130 if he would have won. And we've also drawn up some characters for this game. Hopefully by the time I'm editing this and putting it out, I've created the character sheet so I can pop them up on screen for you. We've got 3 characters. We've got a mighty, legendary and just a standard hero, isn't it? Yeah. These have been found in 2018's chapter approved. And they give you lots of special skills. It's quite fun to do. So basically we've eliminated the use of any special characters. So we're not allowed to use special characters. And if the characters have a relic, they have to take that relic. But if you've got more than one relic, you have to decide which relic you're taking, unless you pay a command point, and then you can have both. And then, of course, the hero doesn't have any relics. But we're not allowed to pick any additional relics in the campaign. We can only have the relics that's actually on the characters. So hopefully you understand. If not, again, download the rules down at rootstem.co.uk, and we'll take you to some forces. So in a slight twist, apologies again for the noise, I'm not doing a little, this is my battlefield, this is my army kind of setup. I'm doing it while it's on the battlefield. So I'm just going to go across, sweep across, and tell you guys what we've got. So we have a standardised wave serpent, spirit stones, hollow field. In fact, I can give it the whole shebang because it's a power level game, can't I really? So it'll have the works, and it will that one is going to contain 5 Wraith Guards. So I've got standard Wraith Guard with the Wraith Cannons. They're going to be in this Wave Serpent. We've got a Falcon, quite an old Falcon. I think some of the videos and pictures that have been going around with the old Falcon set, this is still one of the original ones. 2 Shuriken Cannons, a Pulse Laser, of course, the whole shebang. That's going to contain Fire Dragons. Then we've got this bunker here which contains 10 Dire Avengers. Now the Dire Avengers, the X-Shark is going to be having a Dire Sword. And if this comes out after Psychic Awakening, then I'm sorry, but we're playing it before that's actually released. This one here is going to be, it's got 5 Dark Reapers. One with the X-Shark has got the missile launcher. It's also got 2 characters in there because you can put 1 squad plus as many characters, up to 20 models in the bunkers. That's going to have my Special Farseer. Now my Special Farseer has the ability to be able to cast 3 psychic powers. He's got the ability to deny 3 psychic powers a turn. He's also got ability to regain 1 wound at the start of every one of his turns for impervious. He's got +1 strength, which is useless, and +1 attack. We actually rolled randomly for all the benefits that these guys can actually have. This is just a standard Autark with a fusion pistol and a power sword. Nothing special really. That is the Icarus, I think it's called an Icarus Last Cannon. That's the quad auto cannon, and another unit of Dire Avengers. That particular unit of Dire Avengers, the X-Shark, has got a shimmer shield and a power sword. Then a unit of 5 Dire Avengers down here, another Dire Sword. Over here we've got a unit of 5 Howling Banshees. These are a mix of Finecast and old school metal, and I'm talking, check that bad boy out, that is proper old school metal. With a X-Shark with Executioner. Same 5 again, I apologise. I've got a second-hand X-Shark with Executioner there, which I'm not using, which I haven't managed to paint yet. I'm going to wait until the new ones come out, and I'll probably repaint all of my toys. We've got a Warp Hunter, again with all the kit and shebang, and that one's just got a Shuriken Cannon as well as the Warp Hunter main weapon, which can be fired indirect and can be fired as a flamer. We've also got this other Wave Serpent, which contains 5 Warlocks in a conclave. Got some psychic shenanigans going on, and that's got 2 Bright Lance, a Shuriken Cannon, and of course all the goody stuff. So psychic powers wise, I've got Doom, Guide, Fortune on that guy, because he can cast, he's allowed an extra power and he can cast 3 powers. And then I've got on these guys, we've got Conceal, Reveal, and Quicken and Restrain. So hopefully they'll be able to take some hammer and be able to dish it out as well. Just so folks know, this particular piece of terrain, because of course we can move the trees and such, so we can, you know, for better placement, we're stating that any vehicle behind here will automatically count as being in cover, and any unit behind certain levels, so we're going to go the old school level, so that's a level 1 hill. These are level 1 models, so any sort of standard infantry behind these will be covered. So that would make anything behind that point level 2, but majority of the time we're going to do true line of sight on any other model, just the infantry, because you're not going to run up and put your head out, you're going to crouch down, aren't you? That will be it. Just to let you know, the Fire Dragons has got a fire pike. So that's it from me. I've already put the objectives down, and we just need to go over to Luke, just to basically recite his army, and then we'll let him put down his firestorm counters. Hello again, Luke.
Hi.
He's back on the channel for the second battle in our campaign. I think he's going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy his campaign.
Yes.
You lost the first game, but it was a good game, wasn't it, really?
And one night versus 2,000 points of eldar, I think it was, wasn't it?
1,750.
Felt like 2,000.
Did a bit, but kept coming back home. He did well. Did well for himself.
It was fun. Really
it was fun. Right, what are you rocking today then, sir?
So first thing, we've got a battalion detachment. We've gone full Primaris, nearly, for this. Watchmasters are not Primaris, of course. So for HQs, we've got a couple of our special characters. Yep. We've got the Watchmaster.
Which one's the Watchmaster?
This guy here.
So hopefully I've put the stat lines on the camera as we speak.
Yeah, so the Watchmaster has a few things. So he's got +1 strength, +1 toughness, a 3+ invuln, +1 damage to all his weapons. He can fall back and charge for units within 6 inches of him, and units don't get the benefit of cover within 6 inches of him. Also, his Warlord trait is Lord of Hidden Knowledge, so he can use 1 reroll per game for free, and he CP regens on a 5+. And his relic is a Tomb of the Ectoclades, which lets me have a mission tactic bubble within 6 that can be different from the main mission tactic.
Very good.
Then we've got a Primaris Watch Captain, which is another special character, and he has +1 strength. He's got an auto bolt rifle, so it's 3 shots, and 2 damage, but he gets an extra 1 damage, so that's a 3 shot, 3 damage auto bolt rifle because of his ability. He's leadership 10, that's not going to make that much difference, but he can reroll fail wounds. He always fights first in the fight phase, and he's -1 leadership within 3 inches of him, so that's pretty cool. For the troop choices, we've got 3 identical squads. We've got a sergeant with an auto bolt rifle and power fist. We've got 4 standard intercessors with auto bolt rifles. We've got 4 aggressors with fragstorm gauntlets and grenade launchers, and we've got 1 aggressor. So a cool thing, because there's 5 like Gravis armor units that are T5, I can choose these units to be T5 because
until you lose one.
Until I lose one of the T5 units. But I mean, obviously, I'd lose a normal dude and keep T5 because that's quite strong. So yeah, that's pretty cool. There's going to be a lot of firepower, a lot of power fist attacks if they get into close combat. Yeah, so pretty scary. We've also got 3 bikes because I had 5 power level to fill out, so I thought, why not have something zipping around the board to be a bit of a problem. And then we've got a unit of 6 guys. 5 normal intercessors, standard bolt rifles, and a Hellblaster in with them, and they're just sat inside this Repulsor Executioner at the back, which is in a Spearhead detachment. So heading up the Spearhead, we've got a normal Watch Captain, who's a Smash Captain. He's got 5 attacks, because he gets an extra 1, due to his how he rolled it. He's got strength of 5, so that's nice, with the ×2 of the Thunder Armor, makes him strength 10. He gets an automatic 6-inch advance. His Thunder Hammer is +1 damage, so it's a flat 4 damage Thunder Hammer. And he gets +1 attack on the charge. Now with Shock Assault as well, that means he gets +2 attacks on the charge.
Yeah.
He already had +1. This guy's got 7 attacks on a charge with a flat 4 damage Thunderhammer. So that's going to be nuts if he gets into close combat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So then rounding out the heavy support choices, we've got a Contemptor Mortis Dreadnought, Twin Las Cannons, Cyclone Missile Launcher. Pretty basic loadout for Deathwatch. Then we've got a Relic Leviathan Dreadnought with Twin Storm Cannon Arrays.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Repulsor Executioner with all its bells and whistles.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my list. Should be interesting.
Not bad. It looks very power gamey there, isn't it? We overbought. now the bolt rifles have been improved.
Yeah. They're not the WYSIWYG now.
Oh yeah. Have you actually converted them all over?
Yeah, they've all got the assault vault.
Have you chopped off all your standard things and put them on?
Not all of them. I've got like 40 intercessors. Some have got stalkers now. So I've got 10 with stalkers, seeing as they're flat 2 damage, and I've got the 15 with auto, and then I've got I think 15 normal ones as well.
He's got a lot of Primaris Marines. He's not got a lot of standard Marines. His Deathwatch don't seem to be getting some normal guys in there. Yeah. But it's quite a cool little force. Saying little, it's gonna die. It's gonna die.
We'll see.
Right, let's get Luke's Firestorms down, and we'll get cracking. Right, we've got some Firestorms down. This one here, 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 and that one well over there because I spent 2 CP to move it away from my tanks. So if it gets a 1, nothing's going to happen. And we decided we're going to record these because I think I'm going to end up getting owned. Now, Luke gets D3 plus 2 for each fortification. That's a building. So 2, 4, 6. 1 for each normal fortification, which is this. And normally I count the obstacles, but actually I don't know if they count.
That's it.
I'll check. I'll check. No, they're not listed. So in actual fact, he's going to get 7 attacks before he even rolls the D3. Now Luke will be using his dice, which is the black and whites. I'll be using my dice, which is these. And when I roll a D3, I'm going to be using this green one, which is a D3. So please don't get confused. Right, so Luke's rolling a D3 on a D6.
Let's see it. Oh, lovely.
I think yours are weighted, tell you. So 7, 8, 9, 10 attacks then, sir. So, we're going to have to do this 10 times. This is going to be awesome sauce. Right. So, counting down. Firestorm number 1. Where are we going?
Well, you just have to roll to see.
That's what I'm saying. Where are we going?
We're going for 3.
3, which is this one here. So it's D6 mortal wounds on the Banshees, sir.
We'll do them together. So we'll do white for the thing and
white
black for the Banshees. Yeah?
Right, black for the Banshees.
D6 on both. So
2 Banshees.
Yep.
Did you say white or black for the Banshees?
Black for the Banshees, white for the...
So this is the Spirit Stones. I didn't save any, so I suffer 4 wounds on that, and 2 of these got killed. So I'm going to take off for 2. That's near the Firestorm, of course. Meaning that if it lands, so it'll be out of range of that now, but the tank won't be. And the tank starts on 12, I believe. Yep. So that's going to be now down to 8. Second one, sir.
Let's see where it goes.
For 4.
One was 4 again. Oh, it's over there.
So this one's going to be hitting these guys, and it's going to be hitting the bunker. So before he rolls, if I want to, I can go to ground, which I am going to declare on those guys. We'll put a pin counter next to them.
It's D3 for them.
So it's D3 now. Now, which one's for the bunker? Which one's for?
Black for the bunker.
Yep.
White for the guys. So 1 on the men and 3 on the bunker.
I didn't actually benefit from that at all. Because I've gone to ground and still suffered 1. So right, and then 3. How many on the bunker?
3.
3 on the bunker, which will take that one down to 17 wounds remaining. Right, sir. Next one.
Okay. It is
number 3 is on a 2. Oh, it's going to be this one here. So we've got a Wave Serpent, and we've got another unit of Banshees.
So again, we'll use white for Banshees, black for Wave Serpent.
I've got a ground with the Banshees.
Yep, sensible. So it's white for the Banshees. Sorry, it's black for the Banshees, white for the tank.
No problem.
White for the
Banshees.
3 for the Banshees and
so
3 for
2. White for the Banshees.
Oh yeah, well, no, it's D3 damage then, right?
Yeah, white for the Banshees. which will be 2.
Oh yeah.
I'll
No,
just put some markers
the other way
in.
around.
Did you?
Then it said white.
Right. So white for the tank.
Yeah.
So 3 on each.
Yeah, 3 on
So I didn't really. I still suffered.
Well, that
Take
would have been
them
bad because
3
they would
off.
have all been dead.
Take them 3 off.
Yeah.
And then 3 on this lad. Spirit stones. Come on, kick in.
All 6s.
So I've got 1 6. I believe that takes that one down to 10.
Cool.
Right,
Next
number
one.
4. Comes down to number 1, which is in the middle
Of no man's land.
nowhere. So
Okay,
that goes off.
again.
Number 5. 4, which is this one again. I've already gone to ground with these, so they're still on the tech D3. And it's going to be D6 on the bunker. So which dice for which, sir?
Black,
Black for
the men,
the men.
and white
Yep.
for the bunker.
I think it's because that black dice is weighted to a 6.
Yep.
I'm sure it is.
Yep, see?
Tell you it's weighted to a 6. So that'll be them gone, which means that will not suffer from boars anymore, and puts this bunker down to 11. Right, number 6. A bit of a cough there from Luke. It is winter time. Going up.
3.
3, which
Back
will be
over
this one again. So that's another D6 on the tank.
Hey!
I want you to change your black dice there, Luke. That's
Look, I changed it.
honestly, change that dice.
I'll change it just for you.
Bloody hell.
Changed it.
Right, okay, what's next unit then, sir? I like how you're not rolling that one, that black dice now, look. For 6,
Oh, no,
look,
it's 6 again.
it's another, it's, you know, it's, hang on, that was number
Which one's
7.
6? I start that one now.
I've lost 7. Right, so number 6 is right in the middle. So this is not going to affect any infantry, but it is between 2 bunkers.
So white for this bunker.
Yep,
Black
black for that one. Let's see if it's another 6 on this dice. They're weighted. These dice are weighted. Hang on. No, we're not. 6 on both of these. 3 left. Number 8. Yeah, this is number 8 coming up, actually. Got 2 left, apologies. 6 again. So that's that one. So
Come on, 6s.
Which that bunker? Tell you what, go on here. Both of that bunker.
1.
1. This bunker. Another 6. So it's either 1 or a 6. These have definitely been baked, I think. Tell you, some cheating going on here. Right. Number 9. 2. That's this one here. Can't hurt them, but it can still hurt the wave serpent. For 2. 1 6, the wave serpent, then down to 9. And then the last one, sir, the last firestorm. Get a 1. Hey!
Some justice. What can I can play some more if I want to look at my points, can't I?
I think you've got to declare it before you roll.
Use this. Yeah, use this before
Before.
resolving any.
Yeah, but now he can
Fair enough.
choose if he wants to do like laser burn or quake bombs. Oh, thinking.
9 CP.
He has.
Is it worth? It for
I've
3
used 3
command
down
points?
so far, so I'm actually on at 6.
There's not. I don't think there's much point in laser burn because there's not. I don't think any of the dice
Yeah,
are
but
really intersecting.
if you get a 3 and a 1, then you would probably get about 4 units there.
I know that's hoping though. I could get a 2 and a 3.
You could.
I could get a 2 and a 6 and still not really.
You could get 6 and 4 and not get anything because it's a straight line between.
I think there's a much more chance of not getting anything useful out of that.
Yep. Then you got Planet Quake. Planet Quake Bomb, which is you roll to see which one it lands on, and it's 2d6 inches. So you could fluff it. The amount of 6s you've just rolled there, you could fluff it and
No, you
turn
know
it to
what?
nothing.
Why not? We'll do a Planet Quake bomb because
Okay, he's going to do it. 3 command points gone. Where does this Planet Quake Bomb land?
anyway, but 1, 2.
2 lands there.
Right.
So 2d6 inches from this location for 8. Right, so we've checked. This is within range and they're within range. So they're still gone to ground. So D3
D3 on them.
for 2, which will...
Wipe them.
No, it doesn't. Because the X-Sharks have got 2 wounds. So that'll put one down to her. She'll be down to 1 wound. And then another D6. 3, another 3 on the tank. Another 3 on the tank. Takes that one down to 6. And then we remove these pieces. Right, so after the firestorm, that's a wrecked one. We've got 1 guy down here with 1 wound left. I've lost some more banshees. 2 on that unit. 1 Die Revenger. These have been hurt badly, but the guys down here have not suffered any falls likely, and the contents of these are completely intact. So hopefully I should be able to stave him off. It is a 6-turn game, although with Luke's list I don't think I will do with a hell of a lot of the storm gauntlets. It's going to be a lot of shots, needing 3s and 3s against Eldar. Right, go on then, sir. We'll do his reserve rolls off camera, so we'll bring you into it once his units are down.
I'll spend 1 CP to bring in D3.
Oh yeah, you'd bring in D3, but I was just going to go on him.
So
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Luke's down. He's used D3 to bring in. You brought in this guy,
Tank,
that guy,
and
the Smash Captain over here. I know it looks like a chaplain, he's not. And then he rolled and only got the Leviathan and this unit. This unit dropped in. I used 2 command points, forewarned, because they're in the same bunker. Forewarned the Dark Reapers. They lashed out, killed an aggressor, and 2 Primaris Intercessors. So they've been reduced a little, not a lot, but just a little. So Luke, now it's going to be your shooting phase, sir.
Yes, sir.
So pick a unit, target, fire.
So we'll shoot the Leviathan at it's
just within 24 inches. Maybe I should have moved him back a little bit, like, you know what I mean? I think, is it 5 attacks per?
It's 20? Heavy 10 per gun, and I've got 2 guns.
Right, he's going to open fire, which is 20 shots.
Okay, so it's freeze.
It is, because he's moved.
Yep.
So a few misses.
A few, not too bad. Okay.
He's going to need force to wound me. That's some good wounding.
So it's not bad at all, is it?
Now, I wish I rolled them type of dice,
Oh,
but I don't put mine in the oven and bake them, you see. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so
that's 9 wounds on that vehicle. 9 saves of 5 up. Oh, Jesus Christ! 1.
16 damage.
I'm going to roll this twice. So this is the first 8 lot of damage.
Yep.
In fact, no, it isn't. Wave Serpent Shield reduces the incoming attack's damage characteristic down by 1. So it's actually only 8 damage.
Yeah.
I forgot. Completely forgot that.
Remembered that.
Saved 1 with the Wave Serpent Shield. I've still taken 7 off that Wave Serpent. That hurt. Right, these guys are going to open fire into the bunker. Now, we've just done the Grenadier. Is it Grenadier Gauntlets to call?
Yeah, the Fragstorm Grenadier, which is on top, yeah.
And he managed to knock 2 wounds off it, so he's reduced it down to 9.
Yeah.
He's then going to use Vengeance rounds on the Assault Bolt Rifles.
They're the black dice.
They're going to be in black.
Yep.
The bolters from these aggressors are going to be in white.
Yep.
And then his attacks, the Intercessor, they're going to be in red. Right.
Just a sec, I just need to check the aggressors. Oh no, it's 18 shots.
We did forget to mention, in this game, ladies and gentlemen, any destroyed vehicles, unless they explode, they're going to remain on the battlefield with some smoke.
I got it wrong.
You got it wrong?
Yeah, no, the aggressors get more shots than that. They get 6 each, so it'd be 18, not 12.
Okay.
So we'll just roll the aggressors.
Okay. They're just standard bolters, aren't they, really?
Yeah, 18.
18.
18.
Needing 3s, re-rolling 1s because you're within 6 inches of that captain. And roll that cock dice again. Yeah. Well, roll that cock dice separate.
Oh,
never mind.
That misses.
There's a 2 there. There's a couple of 2s there, sir.
Couple of 2s. There we go. Okay.
He's looking for 6s.
6s.
And 2.
Oh yeah. Okay. No. So there's just 2.
2 this time. 2 saves because there's no minus on this.
So
then he's got 9 shots with his Intercess Marines, and the Intercess Marines are allowed to have Vengeance rounds.
Give him AP -2.
Yep.
So still hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Rolling 1s. Good job, no? Didn't help that much.
Didn't help that much.
Okay, so then.
So it still needs 6s, but any 6s he's going to get, they're going to be at -2.
So we got 1 6.
And that does go through. They've gone through regardless. And it causes 1 point of damage. Down to 8. And then we've got him at the top.
6 shots.
6 shots.
AP -1, strength 4. Okay, so re-rolling the misses.
Re-rolling, no, just re-rolling ones.
Yeah,
but
sorry.
he failed both of them, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so 4.
And then again, this one's a strength 5.
1, 6.
So I believe, because that's strength 5, it'd be 5s or 6s to actually hurt me. So 2 saves with -1. Cock dice. And 2's gone through. That's down to 6.
Yeah,
chewing through the bunkers.
Okay.
Absolutely chewing through them. Right, so is Icarus, he's going to fire with this unit. Icarus, whatever it is.
This little gun at the
Iron
back.
Hail, yeah, little gun at the back.
It's going to hit
main gun, other main gun. He's going to shoot at this.
Yep.
And then what's shooting at that one?
The Onslaught Gatling Cannon's going to shoot at that.
Right, so the Onslaught is going to fire at them, and I have no idea what the others are.
Yeah, so there's an Icarus stubber at the back which will shoot at that. It gets +1 against fly, so that's nice. The main cannon's going to shoot at that, and then the Iron Hail stubber is going to shoot at that.
Right, okay.
Okay, so.
And what's is it a grenade type thing within 24? What's that?
It's actually got a bunch of storm bolters that are 24 inch as well, so they can shoot at this fortification too. The Fragstorm grenade launchers are 18, so they can't shoot anything. Right, the Elvin, sir. So you're firing at this. Go ahead. We need to decide whether we're shooting this main gun twice.
Oh yeah, right. What we're going to do, because of course it's been brought on from reserve deep striking. We don't know if it's been brought on within half or not. So what we're going to do is both roll a d6, and then whoever gets highest, it's going to be in their favour. So I've got a 6, he's got a 5. So it's in my favour, which basically means that it's had to move its full movement, so it can only fire the main cannon once.
Yep. So we'll do heavy d6 then, not 2d6.
Heavy d6?
Yeah, it's heavy d6. Oh no, it's heavy 2. My bad. Sorry, we're looking at the wrong one. It's 2. It's just 2. So let's roll 2 dice. Let's roll 2 dice.
Against this, needing freeze because of power of machine spirit.
Yep, needing freeze.
1 misses.
1 misses.
Strength.
10.
So you're going to need freeze again.
Freeze.
Goes through. -4.
4.
Now, as we did state, if you're firing through this, I do get cover. So I've got a cover save with this. It's going to be a 6. No. D6 damage, is it?
D6 minimum 3.
Roll the dice. 3. So I need at least 2 6s on this, ladies and gents, to stop this tank from dying.
Ooh.
I got 1 6 to stop it from dying, and it doesn't explode, so therefore we put some smoke on it. It's now a wreck. Right, so which one next?
Iron Hail Heavy Stubber.
Into this?
Yep. So this is strength 4 -1, but it's still no freeze. So 2 hits. Nope.
No 6s.
Okay, and then we're going to do storm bolters, 4 of them.
2 shots of, is it right? Is it?
It's got
It's
2
a
of
dual,
them.
yeah. 1?
1 goes through.
Christ, I can't.
Blink.
3 up, and I can't save.
And then we got this heavy onslaught Gatling.
Yep.
Okay. So
Freeze to hit. What's the strength of a heavy onslaught Gatling?
It's strength 5,
So we're
-1.
going to need 5s for this one.
5. Okay.
2.
So just 2, yeah, and it's -1.
Christ. So the bunker is down to 4.
Lovely. Right.
Lovely.
Question is, you can't see it, so it don't matter.
No. You've got your own line of sight. What is he actually firing at?
He's going to shoot at that thing.
And I'm going to spend 2 command points for
Light.
lightning fast reactions. So -1 to hit this guy. So it's going to be 4 shots.
Is he in range of the cyclone? That's a 36 on a
I've
cyclone.
no idea.
Oh yeah, he is.
Oh, still -1 to hit. Anyway.
Still -1.
But it's -2 because you moved.
Yeah, so he's ballistic kill 2, so he's hitting on 4.
Yeah, so he's going to be hitting on 4s.
Okay. So 4 last cannon shots.
Yep.
On 4s.
I didn't even save 1 out of that.
No, that would have missed anyway. So strength, so wounding on
3s.
3s. So
2
2 wounds.
-3. Firing across this, so +1. So 5s. God damn it!
2d6.
Go on. Right, so that's 6, but Wave Serpent Shield knocks that down to 1 and knocks the other one down to 3.
Ah, yeah.
Because it minuses 1 off each.
Yeah.
So that would be 4 points of damage.
Yep.
And none of my spirit stones save it. It's down to 2.
So we'll do the
losing
cyclones.
tanks left, right, and centre.
On 4s, 1 hit. Strength 8 is still freeze.
Yep.
So wounds, -2. No.
Goes through.
D6 damage.
For 4. I've not done a command point to save it. I've spent 2 command points to try and save it, and it just didn't happen. It's gone. And I don't explode, but I do have 5 men inside. Lose 2. So a harsh first turn shooting phase there. Lost that tank. Lost that tank. These guys have been murderized. That's down. Murderized. Half strength left. Oof. Right, well, let's see what happens when you get some charging in then, sir.
This
So
unit,
that unit is going to charge that bunker.
they need
So they're going to need,
a 6.
they've got to, because otherwise, no, yeah,
7.
we're going to need 6, because
Yeah.
they've got to be at least more than 6 inches away.
And
Right,
they
bear with me.
need-
Let's get some Overwatch done. So the Overwatch has been done. Surprisingly, lost 2 intercessors, mainly to the big cannon, and 2 wounds off this aggressor. Not some good, some bad save. When the camera's not on you, mate, you saves the rubbish. Yeah. He needs a 6, but he's on craters, so it's going to be -2. So effectively, he's going to need an 8.
Let's see.
He's got a 7.
On a command point.
He's going to command point that one
Down to 4. Yeah.
to an 8. So in actual fact, you minus off that 2. It's then a 6, so
Yeah.
he can get within an inch of the bunker. Right, so Luke's done some charging. Lost a few men, as we mentioned. He did forget that he had to have a captain come in. I actually got a hell of a lot of hits, but
Ridiculous.
he only lost 1 wound, so he's got 4 left. So automatic power fist hits coming into this here. What's the strength of your guys?
5, 4. Oh, I can't remember since I changed it. No, there's still strength 4.
So you're going to need 5s to wound the bunker.
Yeah. 5s. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
So 5 wounds against the bunker. So let's just resolve these now.
-3 in it.
It is, and I've only got 4 wounds left. So unless I do something amazing, I only save 1. So even if you rolled a 1 on every single one of these, which it doesn't matter, then it would blow it up. So, do we explode? No. So that's a wrecked bunker. I've got to roll for the guys inside. Right, so that bunker's gone. The guys lost 3 of them coming out. Then we've got this lad here with his special abilities, his uber amounts of
hero.
attacks.
So he gets 5 attacks base, plus 1 attack on the charge.
Okay.
And then he's got shock assault.
All right.
So that makes it 7 attacks on the charge, auto
Which
hitting
auto hit.
with the thunder hammer.
Because his
strength.
characteristic has been increased to strength 5, it
Yeah.
makes him strength 10 with his thunder hammer. So he's going to need freeze.
Rerolling 1s.
No,
Okay.
re-rolling nothing.
No rerolls. He's a captain.
Yeah, I know, but you're not rolling to hit.
Oh no, of course. Of course.
That would be 5 then. Oh dear. -3 and a straight 4 damage apiece because of what his rolls. I saved 2.
Ooh,
4, 8, 12. It's still alive!
wowzers.
3 wounds left on the bunker. You have not killed it, sir.
I'm surprised.
Get in.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Get in.
Yeah.
Bit of a relief there. I thought 2 bunkers were going to go down in turn 1. They have not. That does mean that Icarus Last Cannon is still ready and waiting, which will miss. But it is life. Radio.
That's the end of the turn.
That is going to be the end of Luke's turn 1. That was very, very nasty. 2 tanks down. I've lost a bunch of wraiths.
Morale.
Morale doesn't need to be done on those, all them, because their leadership is 9.
Yeah.
But there will need to be a morale on that one there. She's gone. And then this one, that's fine. Right. Into Eldar turn 1. Okay, a bit of movement. The Warlocks have moved up, tried to get behind that cover. The Banshees move forward, hopefully, hoping that they will get advance on them, and I failed it. So they just stood there like plebs. I've doomed them in my psychic phase. These guys have moved round. I failed to cast guide. the Avatar, sorry, the Farseer and the X-Shark got out. That's moved up just a little bit. Probably going to try and pop off with them with its Spirit Stones. This advanced and it hurtled its way across the battlefield. I'm going to play his ability. So any unit with the Elder keyword can reroll hit rolls. I'm going to pass it on to that unit there because it can still fire its shuriken cannons even though it's advanced. Because Elder vehicles and standard units can fire their shuriken cannons even if they advance. That's always good. Right, so I'm going to be doing some shooting. I did do a smite as well on this guy and reduced him down to 1 wound because he can cast 3 powers per turn because he's one of my specials for the campaign. Right, I've got all that out of my gob. Right, it's time for some shooting. So I've got some automated defences, so I'm going to fire with this. This. I've no idea what it's going to fire at first. In fact, let me decide. In fact, I'm going to go with these first. So these guys, I'm going to throw a plasma grenade. I need my dice for a plasma. For 3 shots. I'll do that one first. Freeze to hit, no rerolls. No, just 1 hit. Oh no, I'm within 6 inches of your attack actually, so I do get a reroll 1 on that. 2 hits. Strength is 4. I need 5s, but I get to reroll these because of Doom. So 1. 1 with a minus of 1, sir.
So far up. No.
No, takes a wound. Who are you taking the wound on? This is quite important.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to put it on one of the aggressors.
You're going to put it on one of the aggressors. Right. This is now opening fire. Yep. So freeze to hit, rerolling 1s. That's a lot of hits. Now I need 5s to wound with rerolls. I'll put the 6s to one side. And another 5. So that's going to be 2 saves of 6, 4 saves of 3.
2 saves of 6 first?
Yep.
Nope.
2 wounds, so the aggressor goes down. And then another bunch of freeze.
4 freeze.
4 freeze.
So 1 wound.
Another wound on that unit.
That wound can go on the flyer.
That wound's going on the flyer.
So 2 left.
Right, it's a fusion pistol from the Autark. Needing 2s. Rerolling 1s because he's within 6 inches of himself. Hits. Toughness of the unit is 5, so I need a 3.
Yep.
His hit, that's a minus 4.
Yep.
And because of the range, 2d. I'm within 3 inches. Yeah, I'm within 3 inches of the unit. So 2d6 pick the highest. So that will be 6. So that flyer has been taken down. Oof. Right, I'm now going to go. I fired the pistol at that guy. See if I can attack his last wound off with a cheeky pistol shot. Failed. So yes, that is the. I am using the what's it Ulfwayne character for that. Eldrad. He's going to fire 2 shuriken cannons into that. I've used the ability, the beil-tan ability, to make it reroll to hit. So needing freeze. And then I need freeze again to wound. Oh my god.
2 wounds.
Only 2. I thought putting that into it would have been better. No minuses, so it's just your standard armour. 3 up. A 1 and a 2. He's got 3 command points left. He could re-roll both dice if he wanted to.
He's dead.
Oh, a character for the campaign has gone down.
I am going to spend 2 command points.
Okay.
For only in death does duty end.
Alright.
When he dies,
yeah.
It doesn't even mention anything about phase. When he dies, he can make 1 final attack as if he was shooting or fighting.
So 1 attack.
I think it's 1. Let me just read that again.
Alright, let's read it. Right, we've checked it. Yeah, basically, because we're within an inch of that bunker, he can now attack that bunker. This is just going to reduce any ability for me to be able to try and take that out. This is not how I wanted this to go. I wanted to fire that first. Never mind. Yep. Go on in, sir. Needing freeze. Get a load of 1s.
Yep.
I need 4 6s. By the will of some form of elder gods. 4 6s.
No.
Now.
Does it explode?
Yes. Typical. I'm going to command point that.
I'll bet.
Yeah. I don't want that to happen. I've lost my tactics, but that's now gone. Oh, that was pretty bad. Not what I'm looking for. The guys inside are now going to have to open fire at these. So I've got my dice ready. Freeze to hit, re-rolling the ones. Not too bad, just 2 misses. 5s to wound, re-rolling everything.
Nice.
Ooh, that second run.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Right, so that's going to be 4 minus 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 normal.
Okay, so the minuses. 2 saved.
2 saved, 2 going through.
So I'm going to
Where are you
put the
putting them?
aggressor on 1.
Okay, then 6 normal wounds.
6 normals. 3 hits. Makes them all.
Jesus Christ. Lovely. Right, heavy bolters are now going to fire into these to try and get rid of them. I need 5s to hit, but I've still got Doom, so I can still re-roll the wound rolls because it doesn't state that it's specific to Eldar or Aeldari or whatever you want to call them. Ooh. You need 5s to hit. Fives to wound. So far I've got 3. That's 5 with a minus of 1. 5 saves, minus 1, sir.
Alright.
Another 2.
We'll go through. So that leaves the sergeant on 1 and the aggressor is dead.
The aggressor is dead. That's a word I'd like to hear more often. The aggressor is dead. He's dead, baby. The aggressor's dead. Right, onto this. Right, so Shuriken Cannon's going to fire into that captain. You need 4s now. No re-rolling 1s, but failed. I need a 3. Right, then the Bright Lancers are already declared are going against that guy. I'm going to need 4s because I will have Crystal Targeting Matrix. But I only get a +1 when it goes towards the nearest enemy. Hang on. Right, so he is the closest. Christ. So, 4s to wound. Oh, go away. At the moment, my game seems to be very, very off. Right, the Dark Reapers then. They've got range to that thing. They're going to open fire. That is for the rocket. I'm using the standard hitting rockets, needing 4s to wound. So, my rocket launchers wounded him, and one of the normal, I can't remember what the other normal ones have called, I wounded him. So you have to do these separately because that's a straight 3, that's D6.
Okay.
So straight 3 first, roll to save.
Is that, what's the EP?
Minus, well that's -2 at least, so you're going to need 4s.
4 up in bone. Yep.
And then against that one.
4 up in bone. Nope.
No, so D6 damage on it. Not even big numbers. Right, so that apparent punch has done nothing. He's down to 12. I've taken 2 bunkers are down. Quite a bit of casualties. I have pretty much wiped out a full squad though, so hopefully that will be enough. But it has taken nearly all my army to be able to do it. These 2 tanks being down means that this thing is... In fact... no. Right. He's going to charge that captain. Right. Autarch's in, no wounds. Mandy Blasters first. No 6, so he doesn't suffer a mortal wound. 2s to hit. Reroll the 1s because I'm within 6 inch of myself. Still only 3 hits. 5s to wound, reroll everything. Not 1.
What, he's only strength 4 now? Toughness 4, sorry.
Oh, yeah, still need 5s.
Alright, okay.
1 wound.
Minus?
3.
6. Yeah!
4 attacks back. Needing 3s to hit.
Okay, so there's 2.
Needing 2s to wound.
2 wounds.
4 pin run. 1 goes through. D3 damage.
Oh yeah, of course it is. I forgot it was powerful. For the 3. So...
Right, so failed to do anything there. 2 wounds on myself. He has got a morale to do. +3, so that's a 6. He's fine. He comes off from being pinned. And then it's going to be Luke's turn too. Right, Luke's manoeuvred. Those units have moved forward. He actually used a command point to bring in one unit, which stated, yeah, because he rolled a 1 and a D3. That's surprising. He brought in his watch captain so that everyone gets re-rolls to hit. But I don't think they've changed the keyword on yours so far, so it's re-roll failed hits, isn't it? So
yeah.
Still on yours.
Yeah,
this unit managed to come in as well, and so did this one.
Yep.
It's just your bikers and your other captain that's no longer on the table.
Yep.
These guys have come in at quite a different angle. I do think I'm possibly going to get a bit of a beat down here. Right. Yours then, sir. What are you shooting first?
We'll shoot the. So the first thing I'm going to declare is my Tomb of the Ectoclades relic.
Okay.
So it'll only affect the dreadnought. It can't affect. Oh no, it can affect the tank. Sorry, it can affect both these. So these will get re-roll wound rolls of 1 against heavies.
Right. Okay.
Is that heavy?
No.
Oh balls.
That's the dedicated transport, is that, mate? The only heavy unit left on the table is that. Well, the only two is M2.
Yeah, so that is fine because I haven't got a stratagem against that.
Right, okay.
So his 6-inch bubble is going to be heaviest for when the tank.
Right, no problem.
Does his shenanigans. So yeah,
what's he doing?
So the missiles are going into those lovely ladies, and the
last cannons
are going into
that tank there.
So we'll do the last cannons first.
Okay then, sir.
4 shots hitting on 2s.
You moved. Freeze.
Oh yeah, freeze. Rerolling misses.
Rerolling 1s.
No, misses.
They didn't check. That's what I just asked. They've not changed this keyword, have they? So it's reroll failed hit rolls. 2s are considered hits until your minus kicks in.
Oh.
And then so basically you reroll your 1s.
Yeah.
So reroll your 1s.
Okay.
3 hits. Needing freeze.
Ooh,
only one. 6 to save. D6.
4.
So that's -1 for Wave Serpent Shield, so that's 3 wounds.
Yep.
And I saved 1, so I lose 2 wounds from that Wave Serpent. So 2 D3, did you say?
Yeah.
2 D3 shots from the Cyclone into those guys for 4.
Yep, and it's strength 4.
Yep.
So all wounds, no AP.
I'm in cover. So it'll be +1, so I need freeze. Lost 2. Firing everything from here into this. He's done his grenade shots. That's going to be 8. 12 shots from the grenades.
8, 10, 12.
Needing freeze.
Needing freeze. Ooh, a lot of 1s. And 2s. So that miss.
Needing 5s.
Needing 5. None.
None so far.
Okay, so then let's do the aggressor's gauntlets. So
We'll cut away and let you count up your dice. This is Bolt Storm Gauntlets, or whatever they have got, is opening fire.
1 freeze. That misses. I've not missed any. Nope. 5s. Yep.
Yep.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I think that might be more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Oh dear. 8 saves, needing 3 up. Oh, for flip's sake.
Go on, 6s. None.
Explode, come on. Nope. So that's a wrecked vehicle. No wounds left. Right, these guys have got out. I have done something naughty and made sure that I am more than 24 inches away from that thing. Because I don't want this to get killed. I need to do something like that because otherwise I'm just going to get murderized on every single level. Yeah. So he's not going to be in range or anything. But these guys are definitely going to be in range of them.
Yep.
If you want to open fire that way.
Yep.
Are you sure?
It's just what's the most dangerous to me, really. They are dangerous.
But we've only got 5 shots. Should have taken D scythes and it would have been D3 shots apiece, but
yeah,
they're only 5 single shots, strength 10 minus 4 D6 damage. Yeah, I could probably kill 5 Marines.
Yep.
I'm not going to kill. I'm trying to convince him here, ladies and gentlemen.
How many ones has this thing got left? 8.
8 on that one.
I'm just wondering if weight of fire from these, because obviously there's
Well,
so many shots.
with your dice rolls being as they are, my dice rolls being as they are, you'd only need half.
Yeah. We'll not do that though. We'll not shoot that and just see if we can blink it to death.
Okay.
We're going to take a risk. I'm not going to shoot them. Let's see what they can do next turn. Well, they might get charged yet, but
well, they might
we'll
get
see.
charged. Yeah. He's halving his because of the obstacles. It would half his charge range, so that's
Yep.
probably going to be a pretty large charge.
So to be within an inch is going to be a 7. Well, if it's half, it's 4. I need a 14-inch charge.
So in actual fact, you can't charge him.
Can't charge
So you might as well shoot him with them.
Is it more important for me to kill these guys?
I don't know. You could probably charge them, but they do hit you on a 5s on a charge.
Yep.
It's up to you. I'm being slowly but surely slaughtered, which is why I'm resolving to tactics such as measuring 24 inches away.
Right, anyway, we'll worry about that in a second.
I'm needing.
We'll worry about that in a second.
All right, okay. So it's just going to be this thing going to annihilate everybody, is it?
It is. So we're going to shoot its big gun first.
Right,
Let's do it
okay.
really nice. So it's going to get 4 shots. It's going to get it at that.
Yep. And then you have to declare everything else. So,
Yep, so
we'll
we'll
declare
declare
everything off camera. Right, we've just declared lots of stuff with this. We're just going to show you what it's going to do because I'll be
hard
honest
to
with you,
follow.
it's a very hard to follow. It's a very, in my opinion, stupid tank.
Loads of guns everywhere, pointing in every direction.
It's just silly.
Yeah.
It's
So,
utterly silly.
the first things we're going to
Yep.
declare is the,
So the big
main
gun
and the twin Icarus
Are going to go into this guy.
They're going to go into the back.
Yeah. So the main gun first is moved half.
So we get
So
4
he
shots
gets 4 shots. He gets to re-roll these.
on freeze, rerolling misses. Doesn't matter. And then
Strength.
10,
So he's going to need freeze.
freeze to wound, all wound,
I don't think I can save, can I?
-4,
Can't save it.
can't save. D6 minimum free damage.
Yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14.
12, 14 wounds. From one gun, 14 wounds to take out another tank. 14 spirit stones. I was a 6 as well, but it's a drop dice.
2.
3. That means it's 11, so it's got 1 wound left. Right, Iron Hail. Is it?
Twin Icarus, Iron Hail,
Twin
Heavy
Icarus,
Stubber,
Iron
plus
Hail, Heavy
1
Stubber.
against fly.
Yeah, yeah. So you
So
need 2s.
2s, rerolling, misses. Okay.
Strength.
4.
Needing 5s. Rerolling 1s because it's
Rerolling
heavy.
1s. 1, 1. Okay, so 1 goes
Any
through.
minuses?
1.
Great. Need a 6.
Oh,
Did it?
it's alive. It's alive.
Yeah, but it needs to be able to shoot back, and I don't think it's going to be able to.
So then,
So, lots of weapons are going to fire now into her. As you can see, she's been turned into mist, and then the Avenger Gatling kind of opened fire on the Dire Avengers. You got 9 wounds, 7 models. They're all gone as well. What are you doing with these then, Luke?
so we'll split our fire a little bit. So we'll put
Split fire. As if, yeah, I was going to say, as if you need all that firepower at one thing, you know.
we'll do the grenades
Yeah,
and 2 aggressors
into them.
into that.
Right,
and
yeah.
then we'll put everything else
Yeah,
into them.
okay.
Yeah. So let's do the 2 aggressors and 2 grenades into them.
2 aggressors, 2 grenades.
2 grenades, 6 shots.
6 shots.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And that's into this tank,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
On freeze. Okay, 2 misses. And it's going to need
Strength.
4.
So you need 5s.
5. So 1 goes through.
God.
No minus.
I know, but still. Anything with a 3-up save this game, I just don't do, so... Oh, look, I did!
Okay.
Unless it weren't on camera. I've done very well when it's not on camera. As soon as I switch camera on, my dice turn to crap.
Okay, so then we've got 6.
Yep.
12 bolt storm shots.
No problem.
So, misses go away.
Oh, -1 to hit. Because I advanced. Yep, we've taken the dice out. I completely forgot about that.
2.
Saved. And what? Right. Yeah. What were you? The rest of them were firing at them,
so 2
weren't it?
grenades.
Yeah.
So that's 5
5.
grenade
Yep.
shots. On freeze. Ooh. Missy. That's 2 wounding.
But you get to re-roll your 1s because that's a troop's choice.
Oh, yeah. Still 1.
Any minus?
Nope.
It's gone down.
Okay. We'll do 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. So then this is the Vaults of Gauntlet.
Against the
against
Dire Avengers.
So this. Strength 4.
Yep.
Okay.
6.
6.
6 saves, needing 4s. Hooray! Better than average. 2. I'm going to take him off. So he's opening fire with the auto bolt rifles now. I've taken off the X-Sharp, but he's hitting them with the -2 rounds. So needing 3s. That's a nice sight to see for me. But he needs 3s to wound.
3 rolling ones.
Yep. That's not good.
That many. -2. 3, 6, 8.
-2. 8 needing 6s. I got 1, that's 7. That's the squad dead. Right, so that squad's dead. Dire Avengers are dead. The rest of the Howling Banshees are dead. There's only one Howling Dire Avenger left there. I've got my Fire Dragons and my Wraith Guard, but they're exposed at the moment. I've lost pretty much nearly all my tanks. It's getting into his assault phase. It's not looking good at all. Not enjoyable. The dice rolls are failing me as well. And he's going into the assault phase. He's declaring a charge against the Farseer and against the tank. 7. He needs an 8. Yeah, no command points. So, surprisingly, I've managed to escape that. But he's going to fight my attack over there with him. So, he's down to 3 attacks.
3 attacks, yeah.
Oh, Primary Sergeant, isn't he? He's got 3 attacks, needing 4s.
2.
Oh, Christ. 2's to wound.
Wound.
Invulnerable saves. I failed them both, no point using the command point. It's at least minimum 2 wounds, it kills him. So I failed to annihilate even 1 full squad so far. Yeah. He might have been alright with his fusion pistol against that over there. Yeah, not looking good. Consolidation slightly closer. Doom's going to come off in this particular time. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. I need to try and hurt that thing. And it's like, is it crazy for me to be able to do certain things? Right. Into my turn 2. Right. I've moved those guys up. They dismounted, ran forward by using my last command point. And unfortunately, I didn't cast my Quicken. And I'll be honest, I only managed to cast Guide and Smite on those guys because I used a lot of my relics and my rerolls. Terrible. Shooting Phase is going to attach this unit so it allows it to fire reroll to hit rolls. It's not going to move. I know it's got 1 left, so it can shoot on 5s to hit. I need to try and hurt that thing. I really do. Thankfully, his pike will be in range, but whether or not I hit is going to be another question. Right. I'm going to start with the bunker. Heavy bolts are opening up first. 5s. Oh, wow.
Nice.
They've really rewired this one. But I'm rolling the same dice to wound. Oh. 7 with a -1. That wasn't too bad actually. So on average I should get 3 to 4 wounds.
What's the save?
Oh, that's a lot more. That's 5.
5 wounds.
Now he's got to put 2 onto this.
Yep, so that leaves me 3 left. So, well, it wasn't going to be him, it was going to be the back one.
Oh, right, okay, just put it back. Yeah. 2 and then 3 left.
So then the question is, do I'm going to go a dead intercessor.
Alright.
And then another aggressor.
Wounded.
On
you've already got.
Wounds.
There you go. So you've already got that one there. It's going to be on the one on the back.
Yeah, the back one.
Right. Not too bad, actually. Shuriken cannons from here are going to fire into them, and then the pulse laser is going to try and fire into that. Shuriken cannons needing 5s, re-rolling. 1. It's wounded. Standard armour though, sir.
3. Yep.
Okay. 2 of the pulse laser. 1 hit. 2 hits. But the problem is, now, I'm going to go on a rant now. Games Workshop, get your shit together. That thing is insane for the points value. Utterly insane for the points value. Makes me wonder if you decided to make it cheap points so everyone goes out and buys them, and when Christmas hits and 2020 code, you know, chapter approved comes out, it's suddenly going to go up in points. But that, toughness 8, come on lads. Toughness 8 then, so I need 4s. No. Not 1. Not 1. Let's fire his fire pike.
5.
Oh, a hit. A wound. I get straight through, no save because it's a minus of 4.
Nice.
I believe.
Yep.
I'll double check. That has terrain, so he is going to get a save.
6 up.
Here we go.
No.
D6 wounds on it.
1.
3.
3.
Not too shabby. It's not great neither. And then of course all the shots from them hit them didn't do anything.
It's got 16 wounds by the way.
So 16
I knew that
wounds as well.
upset you.
It's just insane. Absolutely insane. Right, Dark Reapers. Now, because he can see that bunker, they can also see him. So they're going to open fire on that particular unit. Wow. 2 misses. Needing 4s.
Oh, 3 1s.
3
Oh
1s.
my god. Triple ice now.
People keep saying I should burn dice. Thing is, those dice actually do well when I'm not recording. Right. 5 shots from the Wraith Cannons into these. Re-rolling hits. I don't say it, but 2's to wound.
5 1. Hey.
All gone through. The minus is at least a 4, so you're not going to get a save, sir. So the first one. Fuck off.
1 damage?
Yeah. So the second one's a minimum of at least 1, which will kill it.
Yep.
And the next one is 5. Actually, we should declare which one it's going against first, shouldn't we, before we roll it.
This
But, yeah, right. So who's going to take the next hit?
This guy.
That guy. The 6.
Yep.
And who's going to take the next hit?
That guy.
That guy. A 2, so he survives. And then I fire a pistol at him. Hits. No wound. And that's all she wrote. That's all I've got left. I'm going to try and do a charge here into them. See if I can get rid of them. If I can't, I'll be honest with you, because I've done no damage to this thing really at all, it's pretty much going to be game over. Gents, I survived a massive fuselage of remaining fire and then managed to roll a 3 for the charge. So I just went, nah, I can't be bothered. But then this lad round here did an heroic 11 inches to get into combat with him. Couldn't shoot me on Overwatch, and it's like, oh, sod it, I'll have a go. Gets in. So 2 attacks, needing 3s. No, well done.
You can see your back.
Can't believe that. Just needing 4s, mate.
Oh, 4s, yeah. Well, 2 go through. And it's minus
2s to wound.
Both.
And then a 4 up in one.
Nope.
Oh, wow. I've rolled 4 dice and got 3 1s and a 2. I'm doing incredibly well here, aren't I? Right, I can't believe that. My dice has just been so bad. Really have been so bad. And like I say, I play with them normally and they're alright.
Yep.
But I'll be honest with you, there's going to be no real point in continuing. Simply because, I mean, they're dead. You've got a morale to do on them because they've lost 6. But I would have liked them to have lost. I mean, even Wraith Cannons, come on.
Yeah.
But they're going to come up and they're just going to annihilate
come up,
these.
sit on this objective.
Well, you don't even need to sit on the objective. They're going to be able to annihilate them.
He's going to run forward.
He's going to be able to come forward, hopefully get within 24 inches to hurt them. I haven't hurt bad enough. That's just going to open fire.
The guys will jump out and do the first damage to them. If they're not dead, this will.
The rest of it will fire at them and kill it. That tank's gone. This is probably gone as well, to be honest, because if they don't deal with it, they're going to charge it.
Yeah. I've got last cannons back here.
Yeah, I've
bikes.
not.
Still got bikes and a captain to come in.
Yeah, and I didn't even kill a full squad because he is still alive. I did terribly. So the second game of a campaign for Deathwatch, come down with a mighty strike, destroy the captured fortifications, and I've managed to push the Eldar back. Oh dearie me. Right, so on the campaign tree, the next mission is going to be the Governor, which is basically you playing the mission from, it's the rescue mission from the main rulebook, page 206 for people wanting to pay attention. It's a bit of a different one. I believe you are attacking and you've got to rescue the Governor. We're going to use a captain figure just to represent the Governor if I can't get hold of any others in the meantime. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the second battle. I didn't. Oh, workshop, sort them bloody things out.
I feel like it's reduced.
And what are you doing? What are you doing? I think I might burn them. I'm trying to order some more, maybe.
Put it in the microwave.
Is that what you do? Is that what you do for weighting your dice?
Makes it roll sixes more often. It's the nuclear power.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. I do jest about his weighted dice because if you notice towards the end there was a hell of a lot of ones and twos.
Yeah, no, not so many sixes.
It didn't matter at that point. It did not matter at that point. It was a moot. Yeah, it gone moot. If maybe one or two of these might have survived and done some damage to that, it might be a bit of a different story. But yeah. Well, the Governor will be the next mission that we're going to play. Thank you very much for watching. MVP. Thankfully, well, actually, we do have one more thing to do before we go. Your character was taken out.
Injury chart.
Injury chart. Campaign character. Injury roll then, sir. Go ahead.
4.
So 4.
What does that mean?
So, he's seriously injured. You cannot use him in the next game.
Okay.
But you can still use that model, just not the profile that you've made.
Not as a psychopathic, 4 flat damage.
4 flat damage, 7 attack man. Yeah, which did very well, although he didn't take out the bunker.
Yeah.
He did actually. He did.
He got back and went,
actually,
I've got this.
I've got it. Full of shuriken. So it's going to take a full game turn for the shuriken to be pulled out in his ass. Yeah. So, right. Again, thank you very much for watching, guys. The Eldar army has been painted by me over various different years, if I'm completely honest. So some of the Eldar is very old, some of it is very new. But the new stuff, if you are liking the new stuff, you can always get in touch at rootstem.co.uk. I'm available for commissions, not available for weddings or bar mitzvahs as well. Right, thank you very much for watching, guys. See you next time.